I love horror films. Do you? I might regret this. Hey everyone, and welcome to Whack-A-Mole. In this episode, we'll call it an episode, but in this video, these are 5 horror films that impacted my life, you might say, or scared the crap out of me, or something, but these are my top 5 horror films. Alright, to start off with, number 5. Number 5 to this list is Hellraisers. It's not like this movie really scared the crap out of me, but it, kind of makes you think about stuff, heaven and hell and masochism, I guess you might say, Some people might be into leather and have their ass spanked, you never know, but my problems with this film is that it's not consistent along the whole storyline or through the video series, and quite a few of these videos totally suck. I mean, part 1 and part 2 are pretty good, and then you go to part 3 and it's kind of in a gray area. I don't know, I hated part 3. It sucked, but then you get to part 4, which is Bloodlines, and then it picks up and it starts being a pretty good movie again. And then after that, I've seen a few more, but they just go downhill from there. I mean, it's not a bad series, if you're a first-time horror film watcher, but I would probably move on to the better pastures than to start off with the Hellraiser series with starting your horror flick adventures. But okay, let's go on to the next.
We'll tear your soul apart.
Whoa. Some people are fucking touchy. But, alright, number 4. Okay, I've actually seen all of these movies, but they kind of get redundant after part 3, but next movie on the list is Friday the 13th. I mean, this is a good show. I recommend starting off with this, why it's so low on my list, because it does get a little redundant. And I mean, I watch it because I like the FX, I like the effects, and see how many times, and how many ways, I guess you would say, they can get Jason to kill somebody. That's pretty good. But what actually got me hooked on the series really isn't the Jason concept. It was kind of the mystery in the first one, where you didn't know who was doing the killing, but yet they were laying out the storylines and the story work for the rest of the series. And that's what got me hooked on this movie. Plus, I was really young when I watched it, probably 12 or 13, even though it was done back in the 70s, but I had to wait until it came on HBO before I seen it, and sneak behind my parents' back. But yeah, if you want good FX and and a pretty good storyline to start off with, Friday the 13th is most definitely a good horror film to start off with. But it's low on my list because, like I said, it does start getting redundant, and the storyline starts to get a little choppy, and they seem to go out on a limb for some stuff. But there you go. That's number 4. On to the next. Mommy. Man, this shit's getting scary. But, alright, number 3 on the list is Nightmare on Elm Street. I mean, why would this movie be higher than Friday the 13th? Well, I don't know. It has a interesting concept, and it scared the crap out of me, and it also was a pretty cool movie. Yeah. But the movie is gets a little choppy. Like part two, it's okay, but I wouldn't rank it high on any horror film. You know, number one was the best, and then number two is like, eh. And then it doesn't get good until like number three, you know, Dream Warriors. I mean, that was a really good one. And then after that, it just kind of gets redundant and stuff. But the concept of somebody killing you while you're sleeping, well, that could be some scary shit, you know. So I'd highly recommend if you watch any of the series, I'd watch number one and number three, and then the rest of it would be totally totally up to you what you watch. You know, I definitely watch Friday the 13th first if you were gonna start your horror niche, but Nightmare on Elm Street, it has its place. It scared the crap out of me when I was younger, and it was just, you know, quite a movie.
Sweet, fresh meat.
Fuck you, Freddy Krueger. Fucking Freddy Krueger. Terrible. But, yeah, number two on this list is Alien. This movie was, like, totally awesome. The whole series is totally awesome. I don't know why I didn't put this as number one, but that scared the crap out of me. It first made me realize that there could be shit in outer space that we don't want, you know, other than the little green Martians from Looney Tunes. Bugs Bunny. But anyways, yeah, this movie just makes you think. It's scary. The special effects for the time are totally awesome. You know, and it's just an overall good set of movies. I mean, I love this trilogy. There's only maybe one film that's kind of here nor there, but for the most part, it's a solid set of movies. Yeah, and they're movies that I'd watch over and over again. You know, just get bored. It's like, hey, you know, let's throw in Alien. Let's watch that thing for a minute. You know, and now they're coming out with a brand new one here. I think probably within the month. I think it's in May, this month coming up, which is tomorrow is the first of when this is being recorded. But yeah, that's how solid of a series is. If you can like just crank out new ones, I mean, even after, oh hell, the original movie has got to be over 30 years old, you know, 35 years old, and you can still make a remake, and I want to go see it, and I'm sure every Alien fan wants to go see it. You know it's a good movie. Alrighty. Love it. On to the next. Holy shit, I'm out of here. And last but not least, number one. Okay, number one is Return of the Living Dead. Well, really, other than it can be a scary movie for some people, you know. But what really got me on this movie is it starts right off, and I tried to find the scene. I don't own the movie, so I wouldn't, I couldn't, you know, just like try to snip the scene somehow. But it starts off with based on a true story. It's like, really? You're shitting me. But hey, I don't know. I don't make this stuff up. If you don't believe me, buy the movie and give it a watch. It's an awesome movie. Yeah, this is a movie that made me start prepping for the end of the world and prepping for the zombie apocalypse. You know, I don't have like major preps, but you know, I've got some stuff to survive a minute or two. You know, the effects in this movie are really good, and it's just an overall good rounded movie. You know, they try to slip it into the comedy category, but the first movie was serious enough for me to make me want to, like I said, start worrying about the zombie apocalypse. Yeah. I mean, and there's like a part 2 and a part 3 to this, and part 2 is they go full out, like, full out comedy with it, and like kind of started ruining the genre of it. But oh, part 3, because part 2 ruined it for me, I didn't see part 3, and it doesn't take much for something to ruin a movie for you, and making, a what kind of a serious movie, then trying to make a joke of it with the rest of the series, just, it didn't go over well with me. But this is a good movie. Yeah, I gotta get me a helmet. Alrighty, well, that's my video. I hope you like it. There'll be more videos you can watch popping up probably around here somewhere. Where are you gonna pop up? And certainly subscribe to my channel, and there's a little round disc that's gonna pop up. Click on that, subscribe, join the fun, join the craziness, be mad together, ha 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 ha. But most definitely join the fun. And we will catch you later. Hope you like it. Thank you. Bye bye.